Hello, I'm Liz Priestman, the host of IDG's From the Top Interviews with Leading CEOs. Today, I'm delighted to welcome Don Currie. He's the CEO and director of Hillcrest Energy Technologies. Welcome, Don. Can you tell us a little more about Hillcrest?
Yes, and thank you for having us on, Liz. Hillcrest is a clean technology power conversion company. We are the only people in the world that have developed a soft switching application at higher powers. We call it zero voltage switching. So a soft switching application that is applicable for electrical systems across the sectors, whether it's mobility, which would be EV, or stationary, which would be wind, solar, you name it. It's a very revolutionary and transformational technology that we, over the last 3.5 years, have gone from the idea to the research and development to the commercial prototype, and now we're in commercialization talks for it.
Very exciting to get to that pivotal point of moving into commercialization. Can you just be a little bit more specific for us in terms of where your technology is most applicable?
Sure, a very good question. So in the electrical systems, there are direct currents, DC as we know, and alternating currents, AC as everyone's heard about, DC and AC. In a car, for instance, the battery is direct current, so DC, and the motor is AC. And power that's coming from the battery has to be converted into alternating current. Our technology does that conversion, does that power conversion. In a solar farm, for instance, the solar panel is direct current and the grid is alternating current. So again, you need technology that can convert the power from DC to AC. And it can go both ways. It can go AC to DC, it can do whatever. Our technology is the most efficient that we're aware of. It runs at about a 99.7% efficiency, which is substantially higher than what's out there today. But more importantly, because it's soft switching, it reduces the trade-offs. It has higher switching frequencies. It reduces switching losses that cause financial hardships or problems to overall electrical systems. And this is where our benefit ends. It's not just that our technology, our inverter technology, is more efficient than the competition that we're aware of. It's what are the benefits to the overall system. So one of the trade-offs is electrical magnetic interference is a problem for current systems in both cars and on the grid. And ours reduces the electrical magnetic interference to a level where it is no longer a problem or a cost, where it may not be a problem or a cost consideration for the end user. So it's a highly efficient, highly beneficial technology that to the best of our knowledge, we're the only ones in the world that have cracked the code.
Sounds very innovative. Are you focusing on any particular areas of application within the sectors?
Because of our size, we're focusing on certain steps that are involved. Because our technology, as I mentioned, it's applicable across all avenues. It can be used in EV, mobility, it can be used in stationary, grid, wind, solar, so on and so forth, energy storage. But we started this, a lot of people in our company are very well positioned within the automotive sector. So our partner is, hardware partner is Systematic, operated by Harold Hengstenberger in Landsberg, Germany. And as such, he's been doing inverter technology for the German automotive industry for 20 years. We aligned ourselves with him. We've used our software. We've jointly built an inverter, and we've been focusing on the automotive sector for a while because we were able to open up doors and get into some very sizable automotive companies to be able to test and demonstrate and get into commercial discussions with some of the automotive companies that he may know of. We also started, the second part of that would be that we know that we're going to go to the grid, but the grid takes a little bit longer. So we announced the deal with Ocean Batteries, a Norwegian-based energy storage group, that it'll take about 12 months to develop, have our inverter technology put into their energy storage system. So while we're focused right now on EV, there will come a time as our company grows and our human resources expand that we'll be able to access more. But right now, the EV is the priority focus.
Excellent. Okay, and a very exciting time in the coming months for the company. If I can, you've hinted at some of the areas in which you are advanced in terms of the competition. Can we double click on that? And can you just give us a little bit more color on the differentiators between Hillcrest technology and some of the other technologies in the marketplace now?
There are many different forms. that move towards creating efficiency in electrical systems. Efficiency is the #1 priority for anyone that you're talking to. But in doing that, in our demonstrations and showing we have the highest efficiency, the potential customers have come back and they've given us ideas of other things that will benefit, that they can benefit from us. I mentioned the electrical magnetic interference. In some cars, they put shielding around the cables to be able to protect against the electrical magnetic interference, which is like a radiation that over time it damages the cables. They put boxes around the battery so that there's no interference and it doesn't damage that. These become substantial costs. It can cost anywhere from $200 to $500 a car. That doesn't sound like much, but if you're doing 100,000 cars, $500 is a lot of money. All right. So our technology has been demonstrated with the tests that they've asked for that it lowers the EMI to such a level whereby they may not have to pay for that shielding or the boxes around the battery. So same cost. Our technology is estimated to be the same cost as what current technology is. So if you're going to pay for current technology, then pay to protect against it versus buying our technology, licensing, buying, whatever the deal ends up being, our technology and saving money, we think it's a no-brainer. So EMI is a benefit. We've demonstrated that our technology in an automobile increases the efficiency of a motor, of the electrical motors. In that particular case, for every 1% of efficiency that's gained in the motor, it's estimated to add 2% of range. So there's a free benefit to the consumer there. So we've got range benefits. We've got EMI benefits. We have a smaller inverter, so there's a weight benefit. And we've also estimated that our inverter technology will assist down the road within the next few months as being able to eliminate the onboard charger, which is in the car. Again, a cost savings and a weight savings for an automobile manufacturer. So quite a few benefits system-wide overall.
Yeah, extraordinary. That's a lot of benefits for both, well, for all players in the ecosystem. Don, let's wrap up. Can you tell us where the stock trades?
Stock trades on the CSE, the Canadian Securities Exchange, under the symbol HEAT, HEAT, and on the OTCQB in the United States under the symbol HLRTF.
Terrific. Don, thanks so much for sharing the story of Hillcrest Energy Technologies today.
We appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.